I mean, that's part of the reason why this game is stuck with me, right? And why so many other games stick with people is because, like,
Yeah, the
because of the
challenge.
challenge.
All right, all right. I was thinking about that when we were talking
I think I
before.
need to walk up. I need to walk up and jump through there.
Okay,
Not a standing jump, not a running jump, but a walking jump, if that makes
Jesus.
sense.
I
Yeah, or
I trust that it does. We'll put it that way. I don't know, having never had the controls in my hand, like I just assume you know what you're talking about. Um, what was I gonna say? I was thinking about that when we were talking about Castlevania, because you got to go sit down and just like beat it. I played Castlevania on and off basically my whole life, but I was thinking like I wonder who well, like obviously I didn't beat it quickly, but I wonder if I had, I would feel the same way about it. That game has a very soft like spot in my heart, you know what I mean? Like I'll never
yeah.
forget Castlevania 1, but part of it is because I've spent hundreds of hours trying to beat it. But I also, it would have been nice to just get to experience the game without the constant heartache. Um and it's interesting to think that like no matter what, you do get a satisfying, like there's a life to it no matter what. Even if you do get to breeze through it, you get to experience it very differently. I was talking to somebody about that recently. We were talking about books, and the way like different people read. Ooh, hang on, I'll talk about that in a second. Ooh, okay. Whoa,
We did
all right,
it!
hell yeah. Fuck whatever I'm
Oh
talking
my
about.
god!
Oh,
Oh!
this is
Oh!
gonna be an interesting ride.
Oh yeah, look at them! Look
Look
at
at him.
them die!
Look at them
Die by the
just.
fistfuls! Oh, all the smiling children who had so much hope.
A surprising amount of
Oh,
them made that jump.
I-
Look how they thin.
oh,
Thin
that
like
was
an old
so
man's
freaking
hairline.
hard.
Jesus. That was the level. That was fucking it
There's
right
so many
there.
me's that got here so much faster. They did it so much swiftly.
Look at the backup right here, the traffic.
It's almost as if I waited for all of them.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
gave them enough time to go before me.
Oh,
Oh man.
so few of them made it this far. 2 red saw blades and that's it. Oh my
Holy
goodness.
crap. All right, let's see what this boss is.
Let's see it. I'm ready.
The
There we
final
go.
boss.
Dr.
Fetus. The final boss.
Let's go. Get in there. Do it.
Okay.
Win. Just beat him.
Dun 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 dun. Look at this. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Just
Oh,
gonna-
do we accidentally skip it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I definitely want to see
I
it.
gotta.
The
yeah.
cinemas in this have always been fantastic.
You can A plus that.
No, I assure you, I can't.
Here's a gun. You see how unafraid he is of the gun, and
Well,
you
he's-
know why? It's because of the level he had to just do.
Yeah, that's a gun is much less terrifying. Huh? I
Okay,
like
so
that.
he canonically responds.
Yeah, it was interesting too because he like clearly in universe also can't die. That's why Dr. Fetus never attacks you.
Yeah.
Until now he's like at the end of his rope. But like of course he never tried to beat you up. We just saw that even in universe you just come back to life.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of interesting. And what Okay. Nice. Oh, I didn't even see those saw blades. My brain was just so zoomed out on all the whirring, spinning nonsense. This game, I just realized, the aesthetic of it. I've kind of been like looking at it and like, why do these bricks and the saws, this simple familiarity? This game looks like it was made in Game Maker. You know, when you see like, look, make your own platformer. If I hadn't seen the rest of this game, this would look like an example game for Game Maker. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
It's
No,
like,
absolutely.
yeah, it's like the simple squares and everything. Make your own platformer. And they did. The bastards.
So I do know
Yes.
that if I do this well enough, that it is one of those ones where I can get ahead of the level,
Okay.
and I can just like wait for it to finish.
Ooh. You
I
gonna?
should show you some of the like I said, I did some test runs.
Ooh. Yeah. All right.
And yeah, I have some of those earlier levels that we did. I significantly improved how fast I got through them. And I got to do the glory of I found the sweet spot that I was looking for on that Meat Man.
Oh, the Meat Man boss.
Yeah.
Mega Meat Wad. Wow.
Yeah.
Meat eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was that?
Okay.
Does he
Shoots you
live
rocket.
up here, or did he just know all this was up here, which is why he wasn't afraid to nuke the world?
I think you were just chasing him up here at this point, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He threw your girl back down to you, and
Yeah, now you're up to just kick his ass.
Yeah. Now you're just trying to beat him up.
Yeah. But he obviously knew there was a whole floating world up here, or maybe he made it when he lifted all that shit off the ground. This is like ascended machinery, you know?
Yeah. Damn it.
Oop. Ooh, that's narrow.
What is the structure holding all this up?
It was floating, remember? He just lifted it into the
Oh,
sky.
right.
It is just on nothing. Here we are. Alone again. Naturally. It's very... This start is aggravatingly slow.
Yes.
Waiting for that thing to fucking move. I can feel it. I can just feel my, feel myself age. It's the true difficulty of it. You have to wait long enough, but not too long. Very exactly. Long enough, but not too long. Brutal moderation. Face melting moderation. Which would be a good name for a band. Ooh. Alright. Oh boy.
Yep.
This is... It's not what I was expecting, but I'm not into it so far. This right here, this is a bummer.
Yeah.
I like that he's involved, but making it just a chase level.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there.
It killed me there. What?
Oh, you can hit
Killed
the
me there.
explosion. The explosion lingers a little bit.
Oh.
And you can hit just
okay.
like the smoke from it. You're literally that fragile because you're made of loose meat. Turns out ground beef, not very structurally
I just need to jump
stable.
over that saw. Come on now.
You've done it once. Look at all that meat up there. Look at all that ketchup. No problem. Eat. Oh, I really wish it wasn't a gray saw blade against a gray background. That makes it kind of difficult to judge when, because I thought you were clear on that one too. I like how he moves really squirrely based on how you move. Like he kind of like creeps along until you move fast. All right. What the fuck is this? Oh, wait. Nope, I thought I understood and I didn't. Oh, I thought I didn't, but then you did. Okay, all right. You have been trained. This is nothing! It's still so much more reasonable than the last level.
Yeah. It's almost as slow.
Yeah, making you sit and wait is, does not rock. That is the opposite of metal.
I have an idea.
Oh, do you now?
We'll see how it goes.
All right, I'm into it.
You know?
I like the, yeah, let's see how it goes, You sound pretty beat down about it, but I
Well,
like.
it's more just like waiting to get there to try it
Yeah.
out, and it's like if it doesn't work or if I do it like
Yeah, the
slightly
opportunity
wrong, like
cost is huge.
no, I'm dead.
Well, that's it. Yeah, it's fuckaroo. Fuck-a-lie, sing fuckaroo.
Oh my god, I love Tenacious D.
Yeah, me too.
It's
Well-
so good. It's that all of those songs are so good. They're so much better than people give them credit for.
Well, it's two amazing musicians. You know what's funny? This is kind of an interesting thing. Tenacious D. First of all, their music is so good you kind of forget that they're comedy sometimes, even though their songs are really jokey. You know what though? I didn't realize until I was literally listening to an interview with the two of them, and they were just like shooting the shit, and I never realized the core joke of their band, that they're a metal band, but they both play acoustic guitars. It never clicked with me. They have no electric instruments, even though they play fucking metal. It's such a good gag that it flies under the. They're so just skilled at what they do that it's hard to notice. And that's just really cool to me.
That song right there.
Yeah, that's the one. See this little motherfucker right here? All right. Nope. Ooh. He doesn't hit saw blades.
Damn it.
Aw, that's okay. It's worth a shot.
That explosion, man.
That explosion. It really does wait a while. Hitbox is just a couple of frames longer than makes sense, but you know, honestly, he's still like barely even part of this level.
Yeah.
If he wasn't there, it would scarcely be a factor. I wish I could see his animation when you come back to life. It's so small, but God, I just want to say, I love the scale of this game. I like that you're very small in a very large setting. We were talking about this recently when we were playing some older games, Corey, Christian, and me. I really hate it when games... It's a problem with retro games when they're trying to be really flashy. They do like big sprites, but it's on a small resolution scene. So you have... your character takes up a huge chunk of the screen, and you don't have time to react to shit because the screen is functionally very small because the sprites are all really big. Like, a lot of the later Contra games have that problem where they're Mach speed and there's zero time to react to anything because enemies step on screen and are shooting, you know, maybe 20 pixels away from you before you can, like, there's just no way to react in time to like, do that well. And I much prefer games that have a scale like this. Or like Risk of Rain is, like, kind of this size as well, where you're nice and zoomed out so you can take in the whole screen at once and kind of plan what you're going to do based on that. It's good for thinking ahead. I really appreciate it. All right. Ooh. Cool. That's the hard part. This part's gravy pie. Oh. All right. Touché, friend. I couldn't figure out what your game plan. Aww. I couldn't figure out what your game plan was there, but it totally worked. Patient. Run, patient.
I'm dead.
And that's life. That's a life, I should say. That's a life. That's what all the people say. Had 4 in April. I've got 3 in May. But I know I'm gonna change my tune when I pick up that 1-up soon. That's life. And as bloody as it may seem, this is a terrible boss fight.
Yes.
What the fuck was that?
They're homing rockets.
Yeah, but none of them have done that before. None of them have completely U-turned on you. You might call them meat-seeking missiles. Meat-seeking. You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all we got. We've been at this for a while, ladies and gentlemen. This game has ground us up like hamburger meat. I am more processed than a summer sausage. Just flat bologna in a package. You know, the kind that you get on a sandwich and you're like, ugh. That's how I feel. Flattened. Man, you know, it's such a shame. Have you ever had like really good bologna, like deli bologna?
No.
It's boss. It's got like pimentos in it and stuff. Just like really, like you can get nice bologna, but I'm so used to terrible bologna.
Can I? Can I? Truly,
You
can
can.
have nice bologna.
It is possible, but there's a terrible quest ahead of you. You must escape your home, find the keys to the KR, and drive it to the sacred Sam's Deli. There you may buy 1 pound of Italian bologna at a reasonable price. What killed you?
I died! I went too high off screen.
Oh my god. That's not cool. They couldn't just put a fucking wall up there. They had to make it a kill plane.
No, that would be easy.
It would be easy. That'd be reasonable. But anyway, it's so funny. I'm so forever tainted by eating cheap bologna and bad sandwiches when I was a kid. That I can't enjoy it the same. I remember the first time I had really good bologna, I was like, oh my god, this is, kind of. But then I was still thinking about just like a bad sandwich with a piece of iceberg lettuce and like a Miracle Whip on it. And I was like, ugh, I just don't want. This is just a joyless experience, and it took the fun out of better bologna. Fuck you, Bar S.
See, we're getting good at this level, at this one segment.
Getting so good at this
right
chunk
here.
of the first
Real
part.
Slow.
On the upside, you know, if there's a place to invest, you know, the skill, it's the last boss. If you've got some spare skill, oh baby. Okay. You know. Oh.
Yeah, so it stops right there because he has to go through all of his shenanigans.
Before
and so during that time,
you can just
play the rest of the game. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All
because
right.
you're jumping over the what is making you auto scroll.
Yeah.
Because it's just the weighting of the blades.
There you go. The weighting of the blades commands you. That looks like a whole new... The thing that's a bummer about it, it's a very clever thing, and but that part right after it is just a whole new fucking nightmare.
Ooh. Come on.
All right, you're on
it. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Every time you get ahead of that thing, I'll let you focus. You can do it.
Okay, I know what I need to do there. I know what I need to do.
Oh, I think I saw. Are you supposed to hang on the side and jump instead of touching the floor?
I need to. Yeah. I need to be on the side of that wall. And then I need to jump. I need a wall jump when the saw blade goes down. When the big blade in the middle goes down.
That's kind of what I was thinking too. It's so funny. Every time when that thing's behind you, you always get killed by those two razors. When you're ahead of it, you always nail it perfectly. Sorry, man. You're doing too good. When you start to succeed, the game has to slap you in the hand and put you back a little bit.
I mean, I'm also trying to, like, skip what is the core of this level.
Look, you are, but that's not what it's mad at you for.
Yeah.
It is, as a result, it's preventing you from doing that, but that wasn't its intention. It's like you hit a murderer with your car and save someone's life, but like you were just trying to kill him because he was in your way. You technically did a good deed, but that you and your higher power both know that that's not what you were doing. Man, I always had this idea that I wanted to make like an action type game. I don't know exactly what it would be, but just a game with a lot of like kind of upgrade mechanics and like stuff like that. And I kind of imagine it might be like a roguelike, but I'm sort of fixated on roguelikes at the moment, so maybe that's just my current thing. But The idea being a game where you get in and you start out with like all kinds of crazy like shit going on with your character, and as you go through and like kill enemies and level up, you get weaker and weaker. So you're at your most powerful at the very beginning of the game, and the further you get, like that's the way. Oh, it's so narrow. That's the way you like increase the challenge on the game, is you take away your crazy powers a little at a time. Maybe you get to choose which ones you lose as it goes. And when you get to the very end of the game, it would be something like brutally simple that you would have something like like this game, just like purest difficult. You just have to play the game very well. You have nothing but like your basic movement and attacks, and you have no kind of like tricky stuff you can do. I just thought that'd be an interesting concept for a game, just reverse leveling. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. All right. Yeah, baby. No, okay, what's this now? Oh, I did not see that. Oh, I hate
That was
it.
it too.
Robert, I hate it.
That was it too.
That was it. You have to fucking... I can see that. Just, I have now seen enough of this game to see that you have to get a haircut from that blade to make that jump.